Welcome to Smackdown, folks. We've got some major questions to answer. Mainly, why Jimmy why? None of the women involved in the WWE Women's Championship triple threat at SummerSlam arrive with the title tonight. Asuka vs Charlotte Flair. Former champion Asuka battles Charlotte in the opening contest. Asuka counters a handspring from Flair with a big dropkick. These two rivals are going back and forth in a great opener. Charlotte catches Asuka on the floor with a slingshot crossbody and follows that with a crossbody off the top rope back in the ring. The multi-time champion is on top of her game tonight. A cartwheel lariat drops Asuka for a 2 count. Damage Control attacks both Charlotte Flair and Asuka. Io Sky was here to send a message, and that message is that Damage Control runs Friday nights. No contest. Double disqualification due to outside interference. Moving to the next match. AJ Styles vs. Karrion Kross. AJ Styles starts the match with a standing dropkick, followed by an impressive submission maneuver. Kross breaks free and turns Styles inside out with a back body drop, taking over the match immediately. Kross takes Styles up for a superplex, but Styles slips through. The former WWE Champion sends Kross to the floor, following with an attempted sliding knee. Kross catches him and slams him on the announce table with a Death Valley driver. Styles has Kross set up for the phenomenal forearm. Kross ducks, and locks in the Kross jacket. Styles gets to the corner to break it and attempts the moonsault DDT. The keyword being, attempts, because that did not work. Scarlett attempts to interfere, forcing Mia Yim's hand. She eliminates Kross's partner, allowing Styles to connect with the Pele kick and Styles clash for the win. AJ Styles defeated Karrion Kross via pinfall. The Rated R superstar has arrived. Edge is in the building, and we'll hear from him next. Edge says he knows he wasn't listed on the docket or advertised tonight, but he wanted to surprise his fans in Calgary. He says he wants to have a match next week. A one-on-one match with someone he's never faced in singles competition, shockingly enough. That man. Former WWE Champion Sheamus. Sheamus is the reason I'm still standing here again in this ring. Sheamus is the guy that lit the fire under my BTT that got me thinking I could do this again after a triple fusion neck surgery. Edge calls out Sheamus and the Brawling Brutes, and the fans are stoked. This sounds like an awesome match, that may be Edge's retirement bout. Sheamus brings footage from the Celtic Warrior workout showing Edge's bruises after a nasty bike crash. Edge, you're gonna show my bare white A*S on TV. Sheamus, you've shown worse on TV, let's be honest. Edge and Sheamus thank one another for the way they've treated one another and been there for each other over the years. Edge asks the man face to face if Sheamus will face him next week. Sheamus agrees, but says, you better hope you didn't make a mistake. Ooh, spicy. Moving to the next match. LA Knight vs Top Dolla. LA Knight, future so bright. Top Dolla, about to get smashed, tonight. Michael Cole's rap. Don't quit your day job, Cole. Top Dolla is dominating LA Knight early on. The Slim Jim Battle Royal winner lands on his feet out of a fireman's carry position and takes down the big man with a diving bulldog. Ashante, the Adonis attempts to interrupt, only to be taken out by Knight. Knight finishes the night with blunt force trauma to Top Dolla. LA Knight defeated Top Dolla via pinfall. Moving to the next match. Austin Theory vs. Rey Mysterio. Austin Theory attacks Santos Escobar once again, taking out the already injured leg. Theory assumes he's wrapped up his night, but that's not the case. Adam Pearce makes it official, Rey Mysterio will challenge for the United States Championship instead. Rey Mysterio has Austin Theory on the back foot. The young WWE superstar didn't expect to face the Hall of Famer tonight. Mysterio avoids a town down and rocks Theory with a 619 to the back. Another 619, but Theory counters. The back gives out thanks to the first attempt, giving Rey the chance to hit it one more time. After dropping the dime, we have a new champion. Rey Mysterio defeated Austin Theory via pinfall. Moving to the final segment. The Bloodline has arrived. Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and Paul Heyman make their way to the ring. It's time to find out what exactly happened at SummerSlam. Roman asks Paul Heyman where Jimmy is. Paul says he spoke to him this morning, but Jimmy was salty with him. At that moment, Jimmy appears next to the ring to a chorus of boos. You sold out, chants are echoing throughout the building. Canada is anti-Jimmy Uso. Roman says he owes Jimmy, and asks him to name his price. You want a new car? Done. You want a yacht? Done. Jimmy says he wants nothing from Roman, and what he did has nothing to do with the tribal chief. Jey Uso confronts Jimmy and asks the question, why? Jimmy says he did it because he loves him. He did it because if Jey beats Roman, what happens to the Usos? Jey becomes the tribal chief, and he inherits power that makes him like Roman. That excuse is awful. I was afraid you were gonna leave. So if you wanna kick my face off, give it to me. Jimmy is ready for his punishment. But is any punishment good enough? Jimmy says what he did at SummerSlam had nothing to do with Roman Reigns. Jey turns his back on Jimmy, and Jimmy leaves the ring. Roman laughs in his face. This is about one thing. Acknowledge a superkick takes Roman's head off. Jey takes out Roman momentarily and clears Solo Sikoa. Unfortunately, Roman catches him with the Superman punch while Jimmy continues to walk up the ramp. Roman's spear is stopped by another kick, and Jey spears Roman for good measure. Jey calls out to Jimmy. He goes for a hug, and Jimmy accepts. Before he can, Jey rocks him with a superkick as well. I'm out the Bloodline. I'm out of SmackDown. I'm out the WWE. Deuces, uses.